Hello everyone and welcome back to Rudy's 1/6 World for another First Thoughts video. And we already did the Batman 89 figure. So this one is going to be focused specifically on the Batmobile. And normally I'd do that in conjunction with the figure since they're both pieces that really go hand in hand. But I think the Batmobile deserved its own video because I have a bunch of different thoughts on it. First of all, it's great that we're getting it. I passed on the original when it came out a few years ago, not because I didn't want it, but because I was just pressed for space. At the time I was living in an apartment. Right now I have a house, so I have more space to actually get this piece. But then by then the prices were so ridiculously high on those original vehicles that it just wasn't worth picking up for me. So it's great to have this option here. And look, I'm a Marvel collector through and through, but I grew up on the 89 Batman, right? So I have the Michael Keaton, I have the Joker from the 89 movie that Hot Toys did, the DX. But this is really exciting to me to have an opportunity to get this car again. And I don't think it's a 2.0. It seems like, just like with the Tumbler, this is just a reissue of the Batmobile, maybe with a slightly better paint app, but everything else really looks similar, including the accessories, the guns, the disc launcher, and all of that. And I always thought this car looked really good. I didn't really have any qualms with it. Now, I know in the community there have been debates about the accuracy and the screen accuracy, where they're saying the car is a little too short. The canopy portion and the exhausts are all wrong, and so are the back wings. People say it's a little too boxy. And having seen some pictures, maybe that's accurate. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because Jazz Inc. has recently also announced their version of the 89 Batmobile for pre-order. And the thing with Jazz Inc. is it's a smaller outfit. I think they do great work, great products, but they're not delivering the volume that Hot Toys does. So when you look at what they're doing, they're putting up a couple of pictures or renderings, and they basically keep tweaking the product based on feedback they get from fans and from people that are actually purchasing the vehicle, which is nice that you have that kind of interactivity with your consumer base. So a lot of people are basically saying that the Jazz Inc. one is going to be extremely accurate to what we saw on screen, with the right body length and the right wings. So people are saying if you want accuracy, that's probably going to be the one to get. Having said that, the Jazz Inc. one is $1,500. Now you can secure it by putting down a $100 deposit and then paying it off over installments for over 15 months, so you won't necessarily feel it. This one, the Hot Toys one, it's not up for pre-order yet, but my guess, if the DeLorean is anything to go by, it's going to be in the same range, like $800 to $900, which is, $600 cheaper, because both don't include shipping and they're going to be big pieces. So the question becomes, from a budget perspective, is this going to be the better option than the Jazz Inc.? I'm going to get one, right? I missed out on the first one, and I'm definitely not missing out on this one. The question for me now is, am I going to go with Jazz Inc. or am I going to go with the Hot Toys? Both are fully licensed. For some reason, it looks like Warner Brothers has been a little more carefree with the licensing on these, and I know they've given the DC license to Hot Toys, they've given it to Jazz Inc. for 6-scale vehicles, and InArt is doing DC in the international range, right? So they've given out a lot of these licenses, so you're getting an approved product, so you don't have to worry about third party or anything like that. The question, I think, for me is going to be its budget, and the only concern I have with the Jazz Inc. is we've only seen a couple of renders. Now, I know their reputation, and I've bought a couple of pieces from them before, namely the Vulture, and they definitely strive for accuracy, so I have no doubt that we're going to get a very accurate vehicle to what we saw on screen. The question is it $600, $500 to $600 more, if that's worth that accuracy? And I don't know yet. I don't think, as opposed to Hot Toys, who's given us, 20 promo shots, we've only gotten a handful from Jazz Inc. And that's normal because they're going to be doing the prototyping and all of that. So I just don't know yet which one I'm going to get. And I think it's going to ultimately come down to when the Jazz Inc. Pre-orders close, because they're still open at the time. But it's a great time if you're a Batman 89 fan and a fan of this Batmobile. I think it's a great time to be in the 6 scale game, because we have 2 options. And look, competition is good. I think competition forced Hot Toys to release this. And I think Jazz Inc. is going to do whatever they can to basically produce the best version of this car on the market. So I think we as consumers are definitely winning. Now, the one from The Flash is supposed to be actually a 4-seater. I don't know if this release means that Hot Toys is like, wiping their hands and saying, that's it, you're not getting anything else. So this is the iconic vehicle, I think, from those Burton movies. So I think it's just a matter of fact, it's a matter of time to see which one we'll pick. But let me know your thoughts, because this is what got me really excited this morning when I woke up and saw this up for pre-order, or at least announced. But I do have that debate on which model I'm going to be getting. So let me know your thoughts, and if you are getting the Batmobile, which version are you getting and why? And because I'm still up in the air, to be honest. And as always, thank you for watching. And if you are enjoying this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll touch base on the next video.